All right, where are my people at? Have you ever been so hungry for a yard sale that you're just willing to buy anything the yard sale has? That's kind of what I did when I bought those brats. Please stick around to the end if you want to see some extra bonus footage of some proud mom moments out in Emporia, Kansas, where my oldest son was in a tournament out there last week. Me and my family went out there to support him and had a great time. It was pretty awesome. Look at this place. That's really cool looking. Little old country place. How y'all doing?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Good, thanks. So I know this reseller that has this stuff, and see if he can make us any deals on some of this.
Alright, thank you a lot. How much of your little... Oh, okay. Color, yeah. Betty's got 25 on it. Oh, okay. What do you give me? I don't know. I mean, I'm sure she probably takes 10. Yeah. That's some cool land. Clean that up. Where you guys got to beat that somewhere? We have a house full of stuff. Alright, perfect. I'll rewire that. $5. That's in great shape.
Ooh. Looks like a zebra hide. I probably wouldn't touch that because I couldn't sell it on eBay for nothing, probably. I mean, just because it's a zebra. Sure looks like that. Likely by a smoker or something.
Time. You know, those were my dad's.
Can you imagine wearing those things?
You know, those are military.
Are they really?
That's what they wore in the showers.
Oh my
He was
god.
in the Navy.
Really?
Yeah.
Those are weird.
Weird
It does
enough.
say shower.
I know.
Shower shoe.
Yeah. And they're in great shape. I don't know if he got them right when he got out.
I imagine they would. You could wear them 100 years
yeah,
and they'd still be in good shape.
Well, I mean, but you
Yeah,
would think
the
that this
top.
stuff are at the nails, you know.
Yeah, would rust away and
Yeah.
that. Well, what do you got on the... Like, what do you want to...
On the book,
Yeah.
$25.
25? How much are the dolls you have over there? That is so cool too.
What, the old electronic one?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that one. Those right there.
Corey would probably get me if I didn't get this wrestler. Do you even know who it is? How much is he? Oh.
for the rest.
Sure. I should get that, but I'm not. I'd do 10 for all the dolls. Would you do 10
Sure.
with the stuff I got here? I mean, not with it, but
Come on, man.
I'll give you the money for those. These are mine.
Oh, you don't want the rest of them dolls?
No, I just wanted these certain ones here.
You don't make near as much money.
Actually, we had 2 tents for a while.
What about these two things? How much would these two things be?
Oh, they beautiful. I bet they have probably 40 for that.
What?
Look it up.
Look at it.
I know. Look it up.
What is it even made of?
It's like an old leather,
Well, it feels like a
pryboard or something, but it's it's like, I guess it is.
It's leathered on the top or something. I don't know what it is on the top.
I saw another one out
like
there in
leather.
good shape, and I forget they had like $100 something, $200 on it.
Whoa! I was buying
It's
it for
old.
Corey. But
Yeah, it's old.
It is
Give me
old.
40 for both of those. That old piece of wood. That's a nice
That
old
piece of wood is
covered in
cool.
leather. I know. I had this. I kept this for probably 10 years
Did you?
with the intention I was going to put my old wood fishing lures
Yeah,
as I
that'd be neat.
collected them, hang them on there.
Looks like somebody had something adhered
There was
to it at
something
one
glued
time.
on there at one time.
Charcoal, don't need a couple bags of charcoal. I know Courtney said cook dinner tonight.
I'll say you put them in bags for $5. I probably
$5
paid
for the.
15, 20 bucks a bag.
Yeah, I want that big thing.
That's a big foundry mold.
Oh, is it? I know nothing about brats. Actually, in the very beginning, I kind of thought they were Monster High dolls. I don't know what in the world I was thinking, but luckily for me, these ended up being some early Bratz dolls, like dated 2001 on the back of the head, thanks to an Instagram viewer that I can't remember their name right now. But I also took a chance on a few things that I didn't know for sure about either. I didn't look anything up while I was there. I did buy this, I guess you'd call him a dinosaur. He's marked China on the bottom, but he sure looks a lot like Godzilla. Yeah, that's who it is, Godzilla. So I guess he's just like a Godzilla knockoff. Like I said, by that stamp on the bottom of the foot, like the way that it says China, I think it was probably like late 70s or early 80s that he was made. And he's like a kind of a rubbery plastic. I bought this just because I know my husband has some of these in our basement, and just kind of the rubber wrestlers are like harder and harder to find these days. This one was marked 1984, and my brother-in-law told me his name was Jimmy, but I cannot remember his last name, come to think of it. So yeah, he's got some condition issues, but he'll probably live in our basement, I imagine. This thing was really cool, you guys. This was an old piece of barnwood with leather bound on the sides and some hardware back here already in place to hang it. So I imagine whoever buys this from me off of eBay, I'm picturing like somebody placing some knives on it, or like a couple of fixed blade knives across there. That'll be a really cool display for, I don't know, something small that people collect that are old. So I really, really like that, and I have high hopes that it's going to do well on eBay. It's hard to try to find a comp for something like that because it's just a one-of-a-kind piece. So yeah, moving on, we got this Hootapole beer sign, and I bought this with my husband in mind. If he doesn't want it, I'm going to go ahead and sell it in my eBay store. I don't even know what material that's made out of. It feels like some kind of pressed board, but then on the back it's so dark, like it's been hanging in maybe like a garage that had like oil residue in the air or something, because it's just gotten so darkened over the years. But I did find this scrapbook. Now this scrapbook was on the advertisement for the sale, and I really wasn't sure who was having the sale, but once I got there, it was a fellow reseller that we've known over the years, and I was really happy that he still had this scrapbook. Really cool old late 70s, early 80s Olympic basketball memorabilia, football memorabilia. Just really neat. For anybody that's in the northern Kentucky or Cincinnati area, this would be a really cool buy for somebody that collects, like I said, sports memorabilia. I just wanted to quickly go through and show you guys some of the really cool things in here. Look at those prints. They're very vibrant. Yeah, so just in flipping through, I found some Anthony Munoz clippings. That was a really cool one there. I don't know what you call that pose, but it looks like it hurts pretty much. Ooh, there's some tickets in here too. Riverfront Coliseum. That was the Olympic ticket for the figure skating. April 26, 1980. I did spend $25 on this, and like I said, $50 on the rest of it. So those were basically priced $20, $20, and then $10 for the figures and the dolls there. So not too bad. You know, you just hope for more than one yard sale most days, but that's what happened today. And I have to say that I am pretty happy with what I've got. So, of course, it always is nice to spend less sometimes when you're out there shopping. But, you know, we've got a pretty cool relationship with the guy I bought this stuff off of. We've bought from him in the past, and we'll buy from him in the future. So, everybody's happy, and I like that. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in and watching this, and we'll catch you next time. See ya. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that we went out this week to Emporia, Kansas, so that my oldest son Jackson could compete in the Junior World Disc Golf Tournament out there. It was a blast, but Mama only got to thrift for like 10 minutes, and this is what I found. These Mack truck bibs on an old clown. They look several decades old, and I think that these were probably used as a store display.
Last tee for the 10:20 tee time from Morning View, Kentucky, Jackson Kemper.
This course is actually the Emporia Country Club, and it's a really hard course that the pros play. That's Jackson driving off at hole 16 at the country club, and it's about to sail all the way across the water and get parked right underneath the basket. Woo. Wow. Sheesh. All right, you ready?
Wow, they're all.
This is that warehouse where they make some videos and they're throwing the discs and stuff in the piles and piles of discs.
Look at all this.
Stay to the right of the cones, Cash. Oh, look at those.
So, caught up, and then we have those 8
Get the inside scoop, baby. So in this shot, we're actually walking along in the dynamic disc warehouse where the kids make their way back to the back to stamp their own disc, and that was part of the player pack. It was really cool, really neat experience, and this whole place was just overwhelming. It was just so cool to see such magnitude of disc and merchandise in one place. Oh, this is so cool. Are they really? Dang.
Paratrooper buff.
Sheesh. My gosh, there's $500,000 worth of inventory there, or more, in bags. That's awesome.
Alright, so you get one disc from each company, one every 2 rows. There's innovator, there's radiators,
Nice.
and then you get a bunch of the hacks pile. The sapphires are all 160 to 165, and the warships are all max weight.
The Maestro Jackson's playing.
Can you pick a hat?
It looks like the song.
I'm going to grab you.
What'd you pick
Alright.
so far? What'd you pick out of this?
Remember you have to pick yellow? Do you think you can combine the
I thought she said every 2 rows you pick one.
You'll have your
Oh, okay.
I get yellow ones.
So pick one. So you'll end up with 4 discs. Is that right?
You can pick a hat? Whatever hat you want.
How many discs were you supposed to end up with?
So you
4?
get
You got 4?
one disc from each company.
Bag,
so
and then you'll have your paratrooper bag.
Cool.
There you are.
Oh, that's
Y'all have a good day.
awesome. Cool.
Thanks a lot.
That's awesome. This is the bag that was in the player pack, and it is actually stamped with our state flag and repeat all over the whole bag. So it's really cool. The boys got to meet a few disc golf pros while we were out there, so that was a major highlight of the week for sure.